Good morning. It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've been able to say that to each other on Sunday mornings. Peggy and I have been attending the Wednesday evening services quite often, and there we do get a chance to say hello to a few people face to face. But the services, while they're wonderful, lack something very important, and that is music. It just isn't safe to sing. The choir this morning sang a song. In the song it said, "How can I sing my holy songs in a strange land?" In the pandemic land we live in now, the answer to that question is alone. Music's very important to us and to worship, and last March we ran into this problem right away when we started our virtual services. Luckily, Edgewood has a wonderful choir director and music director, Monty. Monty also has some great computer skills. And so right away, Monty started figuring out how we could do a virtual choir. That virtual choir has sung in every service since then, once or twice. Right on through the summer, time that Monty usually has off and isn't paid for. So with the importance of music for us, it becomes a major part of our ministry. But all ministries have costs, and so does the music ministry. We have an organ and a piano that we have to keep up. We have bells that also have some upkeep. We have music to be bought for the bell choirs and the sanctuary choir. And we have directors for all of those that need to be paid and compensated for all of their hard work. All of this is possible from the pledges and the donations that are given to Edgewood. I've asked some people from the choir to say a few things about the importance of music to them. First is Joel and Caitlin King. They are relatively new members to Edgewood, and here's what they have to say.
Joel and I have really enjoyed being part of Edgewood's choir for the last 4 years, and especially during the pandemic, it's been a great outlet for both of us to continue singing and to continue to feel close to other members of the choir that we don't get to see anymore.
And Edgewood does such a great job of music year-round, from the choir to the bells, and special music for holidays, for Advent, the organ and the piano. And we know that there are costs associated with bringing all of that great music and being a part of that great music. And that's why Caitlin and I are pledging to continue to support Edgewood in the coming year, in 2021, and we hope that you will join us.
Good morning. I'd like to share with you a little bit about stewardship and about what's important to me at Edgewood. One of the many reasons I was attracted to participation in Edgewood when I started looking for a church was because of the music. And sometime after I became attracted to Edgewood because of the music, I decided to take the step and become part of the choir. That's important to me because I have a gift of a voice that God gave me. I have the ability to bring that together with others. And I think that's one of the most important things for me about being in choir. It's not just that it's a spiritual discipline, because it is that, a spiritual practice, but also that what I bring, my alto voice, mixes with Peggy's soprano and Joel's bass and Dennis's tenor and all the other choir members who I didn't name. But it becomes something bigger because we all put that together. During the pandemic, it's been especially important to me to be able to participate in choir. I miss, as much as everybody else does, being together in person and what it means to lift up voices in song. But we can't do that right now. So the virtual choir has really added a dimension for me of something that I'm accountable for every week and something that I want to do, something that I want to share. But certainly one little part isn't all that much. Now, take all of this and use it as a metaphor for life in the church at Edgewood, or especially, particularly to the stewardship component that we're looking at right now. We might not be interested or involved in every single thing that the church does, but we have our part, our thing, our place, our perspective, our voice, as it were, that we bring. And when we bring it all together, it is so much more than it is on its own. So add your voice, add your gift, because it comes together with everybody else's and becomes something bigger and more beautiful and more amazing than any of us could do on our own. Thanks.